Hi everyone, so today I'm gonna show how I made this indigo cyanotype inspired jewelry set, this necklace and earring set. I already showed how I made the actual clay charms and painted them over on my TikTok and Instagram reel, so if you want to see that process, go ahead and follow me over there. But in this video, I'm just going to show how I put all of the jewelry together and how I made the beads and charms. I've been wanting to do this for a really long time. I've had the charms made for a while before I made the necklace because I was waiting to get the right materials, and I also didn't really know what the vibes were gonna be like. I knew I wanted to make it blue, but I had no idea how it was going to look like. At this point, I didn't really have a vision. I just knew I wanted to use these little pearl charms I made out of pearl seed beads. They were kind of hard to make, so I made two versions. The ones with the wraparound wire around the hook were more difficult to make because it was so small, so I had to like pinch it, and it kind of like made my fingers cramp up, but I like how they turned out. I think it looks really cute and dainty. I also made one version with the dark blue, the indigo seed bead, because I thought it would be a cute accent. So I made a little sketch of what I think I wanted the necklace to look like. This blue part is the pendant, and then I color coded it, so the yellow is going to be a gold chain. I have two types of gold chain. I have a thin one and a thicker one, but at this point I had yet to decide which one. And then I wanted to add in the little pearl seed beads charms just throughout the chain, just to make it look a little more fancy, more detailed. And then on top of the gold chain, I wanted to put another necklace, just layer it on top. And my thought was that that would be a blue and indigo matching necklace made out of a strand of beads, like seed beads. And then in an earlier video, I showed y'all some like big blue indigo um beads that I got, so I think I want to use those there somehow as well. So this is what my thought process, my visualization process was. I think I ended up going with the thicker gold chain because I thought it just had more weight to it and it would look better with the pearl charms. And then the way I placed the pearl charms was actually not with a jump ring, but I took apart the chain and added them in between and then put the chain back together. I did this because I just wanted the charms to be closer to the chain, and I think it turned out really nice. I really like how it looks. I feel like I can wear it. It looks dainty and I can wear it often. But now I'm gonna start making the blue seed bead strand, and I'm using this beading wire with a threading needle to, because I plan on using like really small, really tiny beads, so I needed to use a needle to thread through them. By the way, if you want to see how I decorated my threading needle kit, you should go follow me on TikTok and Instagram. So now as I'm picking the beads that I'm gonna use, I really want to use these metallic, I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like a mix of blue and orange seed beads. I wanted to use the big indigo beads I talked about earlier. I wanted to add some brown and white just to make it more neutral, and then I used some of these matte metallic really tiny ones. I had to do some trial and error to figure out the darkness because it was when I made the bead soup, it was starting to look a little too light compared to the pendant, so I switched it over to a white bowl to see how it would look like more clearly, and I ended up adding more darker beads just to make it look more even and look more neutral, I guess. So now I'm showing how I fasten the ends of my chains, which is just the same every time. I make a knot and then I put a crimp tube over it and finish it with the actual crimp. And this is how the seed bead chain ended up turning out. I really like it. I love the juxtaposition of the bigger indigo beads with the really tiny seed beads. I think it looks really nice. For now, I attached it to the original gold chain, but I might separate them eventually. And now I'm just working on the earrings, which is really simple. I added in the um, pearl seed bead charms just to add in that um, returning motif. But these earrings are really simple so that I can wear them more often. And this is how the finished result looks. Here is them all together, the earrings and the necklace set. This is what it looks like when I wear them. I really like how these turned out. I think that indigo is a really beautiful color that I want to wear more often. I already wear it a lot, but this set that I made just motivates me to wear blue more often. I hope y'all like the end result as much as I do, and if you do, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.